What's going on? What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video. Hopefully you're sharing it because I'm gonna talk. We're about to have a very red pill conversation here. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all why men absolutely 100% should prioritize themselves and their life over a woman. Now, in this video here, we're gonna react to Iggy Azalea. Y'all see her there. She is doing content with Neon. He is a streamer. He's a popular streamer. And what you notice with a lot of these sort of, careerless celebrities, they're attaching themselves to streamers, or they themselves are becoming streamers. And she's been doing content with him. And basically, she admitted in this video that, you got to have a lot of money. You got to have tens of millions of dollars to be able to date her, to afford her lifestyle. Now, I want y'all to understand something before we get into this. This is what I've been telling y'all for over 10 years. I've been making content on YouTube, on this channel, my Jay the Black channel, my Jay the Black live streams 2 channel, other channels that are no longer with us. I've been telling y'all about how you do not, under no circumstances, prioritize women above your own careers, above your own happiness. So many men have ruined themselves, their health. They've ruined family relationships over women. You got men who have destroyed themselves fighting over women. You have men who have gone broke trying to afford the lifestyles of these women. Women are a dime a dozen. They are. You can find women anywhere. You can move anywhere in the world and find women. So the fact that you have Iggy, who I'm telling you right now, there are thousands of women from Australia that look just like her, or probably even better, talking about how you need to make tens of millions of dollars to be able to afford her. She's basically saying she's for sale. I'm telling you right now, any woman who attaches a dollar amount to a relationship, you're an escort. You're basically prostituting yourself. You're putting a dollar amount to your relationships. So you mean to tell me that you don't get into relationships out of love? That's gone? That lets me know you have no soul. You're basically admitting you have no soul. And I'm telling y'all right now, a lot of these women who go out here and tell y'all that they need a man with 6, 7, 8 figures, I'm telling you right now, they've given their body to more broke bums than they ever have rich men. Like, if they were to give an honest accounting of their body count, the majority of those dudes are not millionaires. They're not thousandaires. They're not even hundredaires. They ain't got no money. But you got Iggy, who's gonna get on this internet and tell y'all gotta have millions to deal with her, basically saying that she's for sale. That's basically what you're saying, is that you are for sale. Let's get into this. Now, this is the tweet here. This particular person said, massive news for the unemployed. Iggy Azalea told Neon she isn't with a man and broke up with Playboy Cardi because they don't make enough money for a 50-50 split. To date her, you need to make an extra $50 million to afford her lifestyle. Yeah, let's get into this.
Some of the things can be frustrating. Like, why doesn't she have a man? What's wrong with her? I'm like, nothing's wrong with me. It's just you guys want your buttholes licked, you do crack, and you don't have enough money to be 50-50 with me. That's your problem, not mine.
What is 50-50 with you? I'm trying to think. 50-50 with you has to be, it's a pretty high standard.
If I had to pay it all, you wouldn't be fuckable, so I don't know what to tell you.
I think a woman shouldn't have to pay for anything. I don't believe in 50-50.
Well, I believe that it's the best I could. Why would I limit? It's just.
Even if you have your own money, yourself. Like, I think the guy, like, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable letting a girl pay for a living, pay for food, pay for clothes, like pay for anything.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna do that and you're paying for my lifestyle, that's like you got to make another $15 million a year just to pay for my shit.
Now, I want y'all to understand, she has no clue about what she's talking about here. She's just saying things just to be saying it. Let me tell y'all, there are women who don't like the 50-50 thing. To me, I think a man paying the household bills is perfectly reasonable. Now, here's the thing. If you want to go on shopping sprees, if you want to go on extra vacations, you can work and pay for that yourself. I'm in that particular lane. The whole 50-50 thing only works if you both are making matching incomes and you're struggling, right? Let's say that this person is making a certain amount, this person makes a certain amount, but it's not enough to where one can pay all the bills, so they split it 50-50. To me, 50-50 means bills, not shopping sprees, not, going on extra vacations, not her trying to take care of her family members, because that's probably what it is. She's probably taking care of family members. If you need that amount of money for your lifestyle, no wonder you're on this stream with Neon. No wonder you had to get OnlyFans, because you're bad with money. And we've seen women brag about how good they are with money. I mean, that's funny, because you have women like Iggy who needs millions of dollars for a lifestyle. If you need millions of dollars for a lifestyle, then that tells me everything I need to know about your lifestyle and why you are alone. Because the men that she wants are rich and famous. This is why she chose to have a baby with Playboy Cardi. That was a choice. She chose to get pregnant because there's an age gap between her and Playboy Cardi. People understand this. Her situation mirrors somewhat Brittany Renner and PJ Washington, because she's older than Playboy Cardi, but she still wanted to have a baby by him. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to what women say. Look at their actions. And I want y'all to understand something. This is the same Iggy Azalea that was on the verge of going public with a relationship with Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was going to executive produce her next album before he got arrested and went to jail. They were allegedly, there were rumors out there, but they were working together, so that was legit, that they were actually dating each other. And the reason why that relationship didn't go on past him going to jail is because he was in jail, and she didn't want to be out here publicly supporting him like that.
So is that really fair? I don't know.
I get that. That's
like
true.
Fuck, and that's how
50-50, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's be for real. And I have aspirations.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, she don't even know, man. And Neon is just like, yeah, whatever, To me, 50-50 is about household bills only. Maybe a car note here and there, insurance and things of that nature. But all that extra stuff you could pay for on your own. You can pay for that on your own. I just think that women are just hella delusional. And that's where she is. This is why you don't pedestalize women. There are women everywhere. Why do you think women in America get in their feelings about men going overseas, men getting their passports and going overseas? Why do you think these women get in their feelings about passport bros? Because they know that they are of the belief that these men are going to go pay women to have relations with them, and those men aren't going to have to pay a lot. These women believe that if these men stay in America, those men would have to pay those women more. So they don't want men taking money out of their hands and giving it to other women. And I think that's one of the main issues they have. Because if they really wanted to date these men, they date them. You think that men in 2025 are just going to stick around and deal with delusional, insane heifers? No, they are not. They're just going to move on, and they have every reason and every right to move on. Iggy Azalea, she's delusional about her dating life. She's delusional about her career. She doesn't really have one. I'm telling you, Iggy wishes she still had a music career. I believe she sell her masters. But she must have ran through that money too, because if she's on here with Neon, you know what I'm saying? I guess she's trying to build up her streaming career. I mean, are you really blowing through money like that? I mean, or is it a situation where she has to go get, because she's had work done, so maybe she has to yearly get work done on her body that's expensive. But again, I look at the men that you've chosen. The men that you've chosen aren't $100 million men. They just aren't. And then you go and you have a baby by Playboy Cardi of all people. You wanted to settle down and have a family with that dude. He didn't want that. And now you've been out here scrambling, trying to figure things out. And now you on this live stream with Neon, basically telling the world how delusional you are. Let me tell you dudes something. Stop giving these heifers power. There are women everywhere. You don't have to pay them for nothing. Point blank period. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, like the video, share, follow me on Facebook, X, Instagram. Check out all of the videos on the channel. I'll see y'all next one.